It's day 55 of my 100 days of silver stacking, and today I've got a fun MRE video that I did with my buddy. He helped me with the last one. This time we're doing campfire macaroni and chili. It was really good this time. This isn't one of the military ones, and it's a Mountain House brand, and just actually quite delicious it was. And we're going to show you that. We're going to show you the camping stove that we used, and at the end I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about what we did. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you check out my website, canadiansilversaver.com and .ca. I've got some exciting products available on there, and so does Tomoko's Enterprise and Backyard Bullion, and of course my wife's wonderful artwork. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and even Pinterest now. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and I've got another MRE and Friends video. My buddy is here with me again, my mountain outdoor friend from local. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Thank you last time for the showing us your camping stove, and we're going to use that one again here to heat up the water. And today we're going to have High Mountain Seasonings campfire chili macaroni. The last video I showed you was the MREs from the Canadian military, and they were not very good. No. I'm still tasting that one right now, actually. Yeah. So we are now going to have the campfire chili macaroni, and hopefully this will be a lot better. Now, these ones here have a really good rating, and I did the video with the, the caramel apple crumble one, and that one was really good from these guys. So I'm anticipating much better flavors. And again, these companies are putting a lot of effort into making a quality product like this. I'm not paid by them, nothing like that. But I can see why there's a different level of, good level of flavors and whatnot in here. Now, this guy, I don't know when it expires, but you just rehydrate it, add a couple cups of water, 15 minutes later it's good to go. So we're going to come back, we're going to set up the stove, we're going to heat up the water again, and then we're going to try it out and have some lunch. Stay tuned. On the stove, it's lit. Aaron's going to boil the water here. Put it on there.
Go.
Good.
Just a little adjustment there. There we go. It's a lot more solid.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to let that boil, and then we're going to come back. All right, there you go.
There we
nice
go.
And boiling. So, take it off there carefully.
So next thing we should do when we're done, as soon as we're done and we're at our boil, is blow the stove out.
Cool.
That way you're not dealing with any more open flame. And again, we're just going to tuck that into its little neoprene sleeve, like so. Put that lid on, and until we're ready to actually put this in the package, it's going to stay really hot.
Perfect, thank you. This is the campfire macaroni chili macaroni. So, all freeze-dried and everything. So we're just going to add the water to that. I'm not going to pour it in here just in case I make a mess on camera, but we'll show you what it looks like in just 1 second. Alright, so I've got it in there, and you can see you don't want to touch that because it's boiling. So we're going to close the bag up and mix it up, and then my friend's little setup here. I'll close this up quickly so you don't get any steam. You can shake it up, but he's got his carry bag, his lunch bag. I'm just going to go wide angle here for a second. He's got his carry lunch bag here, and then just put your meal inside of it, and then it's safer to deal with, and you're going to make sure you retain that heat in there, and then you can mix that up better. Now hopefully we don't burst it or make a mess. We're going to hold it, see the top's there, and then you shake it up. You gotta be careful because of the steam buildup and whatnot. So yeah, should be good. We're going to let that heat up for about 15 minutes. We're going to come back and enjoy some lunch. Stay tuned. Now back here you might hear Canine Silver Saver in the background panting. I think so, yeah. But this is pretty much ready to go now, so we're going to carefully take this out. They do come with their little stands, so you don't really need to hold it with it. Yeah, that's still very hot. Let's open this up carefully. Let's see what we've got inside. So this is campfire chili. It's looking a little runnier than I think I wanted it to be, but said add 2 cups of water, and I have found sometimes you want to scale back on it sometimes, but it's pretty good. So we're going to pour this out, and we're going to check it out. 1 second. Okay, so we left this in about 5 minutes longer. Just that was a pro tip from my buddy here. He says that a lot of these you'll want to leave them in a little longer. Now it's definitely more chili-like than soup-like. So we're going to pour these into some bowls to eat them up all nice and show you what they look like. Got one here. So, I don't know how well this is going to go. I did one on video before and I made a mess. So that looks pretty good.
That sure looks really good.
One portion there. Right off to the side there. Pour yourself a portion there, buddy. I'll show you. So I'm just going to do the change camera angle here. Okay, so you can see here. You get your noodles. You get your beans. Definitely lots of spices and stuff in there. Alright, so let's take a bite of this. It's going to be hot.
Oh.
Well, that's tasty. Yeah, that's good. So this is very good. Good flavors. It's a little warm right now, but hang on. Noodles are actually really good. Oh, the noodles have that little bit of chew to them. They're kind of al dente, as they would say. It's not overly salty. I kind of thought it would be. What do you think, buddy?
This is definitely a winner.
This is something I could eat on a regular basis for like camping and survival.
Yeah. This is I'm definitely getting some of this, and it's going into my next backpacking trip.
Nice. So, you know, when my buddy here talks about survival and camping and that, this is the guy to talk to. And if he's going to be bringing this along, I definitely recommend you grab some as well. The idea is you don't want to have food fatigue, right? You want to have interesting foods to have and make you want to eat and give you the right nutrients. And the spices in this are absolutely delicious.
It tastes almost like a homemade chili.
It really does. So that was the campfire chili macaroni from the High Mountain Seasonings. Go check it out. Add it to your stack or your food storage stack. And yeah, I don't think you'll miss having this at all. And if you want a late night snack too, this would be pretty good. There's a lot in here though.
It's a big portion.
Yeah, we've poured portion each, and there's still a couple of portions left in that bag there. I don't know if I can show you that. Still a good amount left in there. So. Alright, so I hope everybody enjoyed that. We certainly did. My buddy is really outdoorsy, and he's a mountain man, adventurer, backpacker, really loves this stuff, and he's definitely said that he's going to be adding some of this to his next backpacking trip there. So the reason why I wanted to show these types of videos, just for people that are joining my 100 days of silver stacking a little further in, you know, we're not stacking silver in this video, and we're not even showing it, but what we're doing is we're talking about prepping for other things. You can't just prep for financial reasons. You've got to prep for, if there's anytime problems with electricity goes out, or fuel, or you can't get out of your house, maybe if the SHTF situation does happen, you want to be able to feed and keep your family hydrated. You want to have medicine. And there is a video that I'll link at the end here that I spoke to a little bit about that, and I'm going to touch more on that in the upcoming weeks here. But it's just a really good, important thing to do, because there's no sense in stacking for the future if you don't have that future to stack for it if something else happens, whether it's food or something like that as well. We want to stay healthy. And then we talk about food fatigue. We don't want to be eating the same thing or storing the same thing all the time, so that you keep interested and keep wanting to eat. And that can actually happen even in situations where you're very, very hungry. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that, and stay tuned for some more fun videos. And tomorrow it'll be all about silver, I promise. Take care, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver,